Hey Crushers, Young here. I am bringing you a video to cover the changes for version 1.7.8. This is the new update as of the Christmas update, per se, for December of 2021. I'll be covering the changes listed out in the mail that was sent out to us, as well as covering the announcements listed on the official Discord, because they go in a little more in depth. So the first thing is we have Arena 3 vs 3. Now the basics are, it's a PvP game mode where players battle with 3 parties of their own against 3 parties of another player. To be really clear on that, that means 30 total heroes are being used for this game mode. Consumables are not allowed, and they have no effect on this mode. A single match consists of 3 consecutive battles. You have to win at least 2 of those battles to claim a victory, and with it, your rewards. Note that you must complete all 3 battles to get the trophies for ranking. The ranking for the new Arena 3 vs 3 is going to include tiered leagues. Higher ranking guarantees better round and season rewards. This is no different than the current arena. And then for rewards, rare arena coins and prismatic shards are the rewards. The coins can be spent in the Arena 3 vs 3 shop, while the shards can be spent for Paragon Upgrades. Number 2, Paragon. The basics to that. It's a progression system allowing for further customization of hero power. You invest in the upgrades you feel most beneficial for each hero. Paragon Upgrades in other game modes. The Paragon Upgrades apply in all game modes, similar to runes. Also similar to runes, this is also going to be a mode or a method of improvement rather, where investing into your heroes with Paragon levels is going to be like a background way to increase their power. We'll have a lot of differences here, but basically, if you have 2 heroes that are exactly the same, you and your opponent have the same exact hero, and you've invested nothing into Paragon and they've invested everything into it, they're going to win every single time in a 1v1 between those 2 heroes because they've invested into it. No different than if you had no runes on your heroes and they did. So this is where things start to get set apart, and the better you perform and the more prismatic shards you earn, which are the things spent for the Paragon system, the better you're going to perform overall. I will be covering the Paragon system in one of the short videos coming up, so just kind of stay tuned for that and we'll cover that in more detail. Now the Ascend wheel, the third thing, there are new tiers. So the tiers are added in for your max stage is 9,000 to 11,000, 11,000 to 13,000, and 13,000 plus. So once you hit those milestones, you have a much better Ascension wheel reward, basically. Now, all reward tiers have been improved to include better and new rewards. These new rewards include Epic Rune Chest, Rune Chisels, Rare and Legendary Weapon Catalyst, and Prismatic Shards. Fourth thing is that there have been set bonuses added for Guild Boss artifacts. For the Undead Samurai set, for having the entire set, increase the village shop level bonus after Ascend 500, increase the amount of coins earned from battles in Arena, Arena 3 vs 3, and Blitz by 10%, that's pretty substantial, increase the gold chest spawn rate regeneration time plus 100%. To clarify on that, that basically means that it cuts the time in half for gold chests to spawn. Well, not necessarily to spawn, but for their regeneration rate. So every time you click on a gold chest, there's a background decay that happens that makes it less likely that you'll see one moving forward. There's some really specific numbers involved in that that gets into the game code, but the short version is that the more gold chests you click, the harder it is to find gold chests, but this cuts that chest spawn rate generation time in half, basically. Moving on to the Twin Face set. The Twin Face set gained back 20% of the rune dust invested when breaking a rune. It's still not a great return on that. Generally speaking, it is better to not break rooms that you've invested dust into. This is better than it was. I can't really vouch for it being good, but it's better than it was. Increase the amount of star shards earned from the arena by 20%. That is a huge increase to what you're earning right there. That's something that's very beneficial for all players, and you want to make sure you have the entire Twin Face set, if nothing else, than for that right there. And then increase the wood chest spawn rate regeneration time plus 100%. That works exactly the same as the gold chest. Gold chest and wood chest have separate decays and separate spawn rates, so having this set, it will cut that rate regeneration in half, essentially. And then we have 5 heroes that are getting balance changes. Monkey Mary defense has been changed to 12, that's up from 10. Monkey Mary's 2-star ability now targets 5 random allies, that's up from 3. Monkey Mary's ultimate now does 400 AoE, that's up from 300. And Monkey Mary's resist chance has been increased to 20, that is up from 16. Ice Knight has had an HP increase to 400, that is up from 370. And the 4-star scaling per evolve star is now 6%, that is up from 4%. Snowman has had an increase of attack to 40, that is up from 30. Critical rate has been increased to 15%, that is up from 10%. And move speed has been increased to 160, that is up from 140. Dark Knight has had an HP increase to 400, that is up from 320. Leaf Blade has had an HP increase to 430, that is up from 370. Furiosa has had her health buffed as well, she's up to 380, previously at 340. Gold Knight has had a defense increase to 22, that is up from 15. And then Blackbeard has had attack increase to 52, and that's up from 45, and resist chance has been increased to 15, and that was up from 10. In addition to these things, the official Discord announcement also included changes to daily dungeons. Medals now properly stop being awarded for heroes you have at max medals needed for evolution to 8, even if you haven't evolved the hero yet. Expeditions have removed Flu's speed up cost when there are less than 10 minutes remaining for the expedition to complete. And the Gunlord set bonus, the bonus for receiving bonus raid boss materials, will now apply properly. In addition to that, there's also been some graphic user interface optimizations for missing elements and value visualizations. So, there's a lot of information, but that is the more in-depth look at what we were seeing here. As mentioned, we will be coming back, and I'll be including more in-depth information, especially on this mode right here, Arena 3 versus 3. So basically I'm going to do a quick, small series showcasing different things. I'm also going to fully show me staging, so you guys will get to see this. Is my current max stage is 9950. So you guys will see me ascend, and then rush to my next ascension in one of the videos. Another video we will cover Arena, another video we're going to cover Paragon and changes there. So just take a look at those. If you haven't already, subscribe to this channel so you can catch them as I'm posting them. And that is all I've got for this first video. Hope you guys enjoyed this. And if you have any questions or comments regarding these specific changes and the things that are happening from the 1.7.8 update, I would love to hear your thoughts on this. So please post in the comment section below and let me know what you think.